what state you live in is going to produce profound differences for what kind of access you will or won't have in your home state.
The Supreme Court's expected decision to overturn Roe v. Wade will allow individual states to decide whether abortion is legal. Colorado has already protected that right under state law.
Things won't change for Coloradans anytime in the near future.
Joshua Wilson is a professor of political science focusing on abortion politics at the University of Denver. He thought this day could come eventually. Now that it's happening, what comes next raises more questions.
The history of overruling past precedents tends to be examples of overruling past precedent to create more liberties. This is an example, arguably, of doing the opposite.
The court's decision raises the possibility of other landmark rulings, in theory, also being overturned.
If you can roll back abortion access as no longer being recognized as a fundamental right, there's no reason why you can't move on to other policy areas. And of course, the one that most people start thinking about immediately here are gay rights.
For now, that's all speculation. What's more clear is that people from around the country will likely begin coming to Colorado, where abortions remain legal and protected under state law.
Those states stand to either outright ban abortion or severely limit access, which will mean that women who can travel from those states will travel to Colorado to access abortion.
Rights that are protected here that could soon be taken away across the country.
Women who want to access abortion, the closest state for them in lots of cases will be Colorado.
Now, Colorado lawmakers could move to further protect abortion access rights here in Colorado with a constitutional amendment, though, Kyle, that's more difficult to do.
It would be more difficult, and Mark, it would also ask voters to look at the issue from the other angle. Coloradans repeatedly have rejected the idea of restricting abortion access, but that would be a chance for people to vote on ensconcing it in law.
Yeah, and there were a lot of people here on both sides, but the overwhelming majority were people who were opposed to overturning Roe v. Wade. While there were a couple of people from the other side, it's important to point out that the vast majority of people here were against that.
Mark Salinger reporting. Thank you, Mark.